fix this, man. Okay. Welcome back home. See, we got it that time. That's right, man. Welcome back to the road trip, Kingdom Builders. Road trippers, Mishpachah, Akim and Akatim, brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, aunties and uncles, grandmas and grandpas, everybody in the house, Shalom. Oh boy, welcome back to the road trip. If you're new here, my name is Aharon the Scribe. I'm a little bit spicy, man. You know, kind of like a Cajun, you know what I'm saying? Like a paprika, you know what I'm saying? A soft spicy, you know what I'm saying? But we go hard over here, man. Welcome to the road trip. Shalom, peace and blessings to each and every single one of you. Your homes, your dwelling places, right? Where you stay at, bro. Where you stay at, man. Right? Your children, your loved ones, your friends, and your pets, man. Them little fur nagas, man. Little fur nuggets. That's right, bro. Them fur babies, bro. Man, we love them dogs and cats and all that, man. That's family, naga. That's right, bro. Let's dip in. You want to dip in with me, man? Come on. The only reason why you're here is because you love me. Hey, all praises to the Most High, Abba Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Waharuach HaKadosh, man. Hallelujah. You know what I'm saying? And I got a lot of people out here who understand. All praises to the Most High. All praises to Yahweh, man. Do you know how blessed we are to have Him as our Father? I'm serious. Do you know? I mean, a lot of people take it for granted. Yeah, He's the Abba, bro. He takes care of all of our problems. You know? That bill that all of a sudden, that was in default, all of a sudden you just don't see it no more on your credit report. Oh my goodness, what happened? It was Abba. He does all those little things. He does all those little things. Things we don't even expect. Things we don't even understand. Things we don't even know. Things we don't even deserve. You know what I'm saying? You gotta love it. We're dipped in, man. We're bathed in water. We're bathed in fire. I'm putting suppressors on right now because we gotta read silent tonight, man. We gotta go quiet mode. Slip grip, man. We gotta go quiet mode tonight. Alright. So, we're gonna do our best, as we always do. To the best of our abilities, right? To the best of our abilities. We're gonna do our best. You got a few moments. Oh, man, that was chambered already, man. Jeez. So look, you got a few moments. If you want to go ahead and get your scrolls out and follow along with me, I would love that. You know, I really would. Because I love participation. We love that here on this channel, right? There you go. Cool. No further ado. While I'm doing all this talking, where are my scrolls at? Right here next to me. Okay, here we go. We're going to be jumping into chapter 28. Chapter 28. Jubilees. All right. You ready to follow? Let's get it, man. No further ado. Book of Jubilees, chapter 28. Let's begin. All right, let's go, man. Come on. Right now. Alright, man. Chapter 28 narrates, and he went on his journey and came to the land of the east, to Laban, the brother of Rebekah, and he was with him and served him for Rachel his daughter 1 week. And in the first year of the 3rd week he said unto him, Give me my wife, for whom I have served you 7 years. And Laban said unto Yaakov, I will give you your wife. And Laban made a feast, and took Leah his elder daughter, and gave her unto Yaakov as his wife, and gave her Zilpah his handmaid for a handmaid. And Yaakov did not know, for he thought that he was with Rachel. And he went into her. He went in unto her, and behold, she was Leah. And Yaakov was angry with Laban, and said unto him, Why have you dealt thus with me? Did not I serve you for Rachel, and not for Leah? Did I not serve you for Rachel and not for Leah? Huh? Like, come on, bro. Like, for real, man. Why have you wronged me? Take your daughter, and I will go, for you have done evil to me. For Yaakov loved Rachel more than Leah, and Leah's eyes were weak, but her form was very handsome. But Rachel was beautiful, had beautiful eyes, and beautiful and very handsome form. And Laban said to Jacob, Yaakov, it is not so done in our country to give the younger before the elder, and it is not right to do this. For thus it is ordained and written in the heavenly tables that no one should give his younger daughter before the elder, but the elder one giveth first, and after her younger. And the man who doeth so, they set down guilt against him in heaven, and none is righteous and doeth this thing, for this deed is evil before the Most High Yahweh, and command you the children of Yasharel that they do not this thing. Let them neither take nor give the younger before they have given the elder, for it is a very wicked, and is very wicked. For it is very wicked. And Laban said to Yaakov, let the 7 days of the feast of this one pass by, and I shall give you Rachel, that you may serve me another 7 years, and you may pasture my sheep, as you did in the former week. And on the 7th day, and on that day, when the 7 days of the feast of Leah had passed, Laban gave Rachel to Yaakov, that he might serve him another 7 years. And he gave Rachel Bilhah, the sister of Zilpah, as an handmaid. And he served yet another 7 years for Rachel, for Leah had been given to him for nothing. And the Most High opened the womb of Leah, and she conceived and bare Yaakov a son, and he called his name Reuben. On the 14th day of the 9th month, and on the first month of the 3rd week, but the womb of Rachel was closed. For the Most High saw that Leah was hated, and Rachel loved. And again Yaakov went into Leah, and she conceived, and bare Yaakov another son, a second son, and he called his name Simeon. Oh boy, we're talking about the tribes now, brah. We're talking about the tribes now. Let's go. On the 21st and 10th month, and in the 3rd month, and the 3rd year of this week, again Yaakov went into Leah, and she conceived and bore him a 3rd son, and he called his name Levi, in the new moon of the 1st month of the 6th year of this week. And again Yaakov went unto her again, and she conceived and bore him a 4th son, and he called his name Judah. Oh boy, Judah tribe. You guys know what I'm talking about right now, man. If you know, you know, man. Church of Philly, hallelujah, man. One up, man. Shout out to the Church of Philly. You know who you are. Those are my brothers, man. Church of Philly over here, Naga. All right. And his name Judah, on the 15th and of the 3rd month and of the 1st year of the 4th week. And on account of all this, Rachel envied Leah, for she did not bear, and she said to Yaakov, give me children. And Yaakov said, have I withheld from you the fruits of your womb? Have I forsaken you? And when Rachel saw that Leah had borne 4 sons to Yaakov, Reuben and Simeon and Levi and Judah, she said unto him, Yahudah, right? She said unto him, go into Bilhah, my handmaid, and she will conceive and bear a son unto me. And she gave him Bilhah, her handmaid, to wife. And he went in unto her, and she conceived and bore him a son, and called his name Dan. See, he was the snake child, man. Pay attention. On the 9th and 6th month, in the 6th year of the 3rd week, right? We don't like Dan. That's the reason why we don't even talk about Dan. He's not even one of us, bruh. He's a sellout, bruh. We don't like Dan. 19, and it reads, let's continue. And Yaakov went in again into Bilhah a 2nd time, and she conceived and bare Yaakov another son, and Rachel called his name Naphtali, on the 5th and of the 7th month, in the 2nd year of the 4th week. And when Leah saw that she had become sterile and did not bear, she envied Rachel, and she also gave her handmaid Zilpah to Yaakov, the wife, and she conceived and bore a son. And Leah called his name Gad. And on the 12th of the 8th month, in the 3rd year of the 4th week, and he went in again unto her again, and she conceived and bore him another son, a 2nd son. And Leah called his name Asher, on the 2nd of the 11th month of the 5th year of the 4th week. And Yaakov went in unto Leah, and she conceived and bore a son, and she called his name Issachar. On the 4th 4th of the 5th month, in the 4th year of the 4th week, and she gave him to a nurse. And Yaakov went in again unto her, and she conceived and bare 2 children, a son and a daughter. And she called the name of the son Zebulun, and the name of the daughter Dinah. I never knew they were twins. Wow. Okay. All right. And in the 7th of the 7th month, in the 6th year of the 4th week, and the Most High Yahweh was gracious to Rachel and opened her womb, and she conceived and bore a son, and she called his name Joseph on the new moon of the 4th month, in the 6th year, in this 4th week. And in the days when Joseph was born, Yaakov said to Laban, give me my wives and sons, and let me go to my father Isaac, and let me make me an house. For I have completed the years in which I have served for you 2 daughters, and I will go to the house of my father. And Laban said to Yaakov, tarry with me for your wages, and pasture my flocks for me again, and take your wages. And they agreed with one another that he should give him as the wages those of the lambs and kids which were born black and spotted and white. These were to be his wages. Oh man. So you see what I'm saying? Like, even when you give somebody your best, sometimes it's not even good enough. They still want you, man. They still want you. And just like an employer who just won't let you go, but won't pay you what you're worth, right? You know, that's the same way Laban was treating Yaakov, right? Terry this, man. Check this out, man. He said, tarry with me for your wages. Like, man, pay attention, all right? 28, and it reads, and all the sheep brought out spotted and speckled and black, variously marked, and they brought out again lambs like themselves, and all that were spotted were Yaakov's, and those which were not were Laban's. And Yaakov's possessions multiplied exceedingly, and he possessed oxen and sheep and asses and camels and the manservants and maidservants. And Laban and his sons envied Yaakov, and Laban took back his sheep from him, and he observed him with evil intent. That's the end of chapter 28. All right, but we're not done. We got to read all the way through 30. Okay, and 30 is going to be a long one. We got 29 up next. All right, let's get 29. All right, let's go, family. All right, chapter 29, bro. All right, and it reads, and it came to pass when Rachel had borne Joseph that Laban went to shear his sheep, for they were distant from him 3 days' journey. And Yaakov saw that Laban was going to shear his sheep, and Yaakov called Leah and Rachel and spoke kindly unto them that they should come with him to the land of Canaan. For he told them how he had seen everything in a dream, even all that he had spoken unto them, that he should return to his father's house. And they said, to every place where you go, we will go with you. And Yaakov blessed the Most High Elohim Yahweh of Isaac his father, and the Elohim of Abraham his father's father. And he arose and mounted his wives and his children, and took all the possessions, and crossed the river, and came to the land of Gilead. And Yaakov hid his intention from Laban, and told him not. And in the 7th year of the 4th week, Yaakov turned his face toward Gilead in the 1st month, on the 21st thereof. And Laban pursued after him, and overtook Yaakov in the mountain of Gilead in the 3rd month, on the 13th thereof. And the Most High did not suffer him to injure Yaakov, for he appeared to him in a dream by night. And Laban spoke to Yaakov. And on the 15th of those days, Yaakov made a feast for Laban and for all who came with him. And Yaakov swore to Laban that day, and Laban also to Jacob, Yaakov, that neither should cross the mountain of Gilead to the other with evil purpose. And he made there a heap for a witness, and that reason the name of that place is called the heap of witness. After this heap. But before they used to call the land of Gilead the land of Raphaim, right? Those are the sons of the Nephilim, right? The Nephilim, right? The Nephilim bore the Raphaim. For it was the land of the Raphaim, and the Raphaim were born there giants whose height were 10, 9, 8 down to 7 cubits, and their habitation was from the land of the children of Ammon to Mount Hermon, and to the seats of their kingdom were Karnaim and Ashtaroth, and Edrei and Misur and Beon. And the Lord, the Most High, right, the Lord destroyed them because of the evil of their deeds, for they were very malignant. And the Amorites dealt and the Amorites dwelt in their stead, wicked and sinful, and there is no people today which has wrought to the full all their sins, and they have no longer length of life on the earth. And Yaakov sent away Laban, and he departed into Mesopotamia in the land of the east. And Yaakov returned to the land of Gilead, and he passed over the Jabbok in the 9th month, on the 11th thereof. And on the day Esau his brother came to him, and he was reconciled to him, and departed him from him unto the land of Seir. But Yaakov dwelt in tents. And in the first year of the 5th week in this Jubilee, he crossed the Jordan, and dwelt beyond the Jordan, and he pastured his sheep from the sea of the heap unto Bethshan, and unto Dothan, and unto the forest of Akrabim. And he sent to his father Isaac of all the substance, clothing and food and meat and drink and milk and butter and cheese and some dates of the valley, and to his mother Rebekah also 4 times a year, between the times of the months, between plowing and reaping, and between autumn and the rain season, and between winter and spring, to the tower of Abraham. For Isaac had returned from the well of the oath, and gone up to the tower of his father Abraham, and he dwelt there apart from his son Esau. For in the days when Yaakov went to Mesopotamia, Esau took to himself a wife, Mahalath, the daughter of Ishmael. Oh man, see, so they were mixing with the Islams, the Muslims. All right. Ishmael, and he gathered together all the flocks of his father and his wives, and went up and dwelt in Mount Seir, and left Isaac his father at the well of oath alone. And Isaac went up from the well of the oath, and dwelt in the tower of Abraham his father on the mountains of Hebron. And there Yaakov sent all that he did send to his father and his mother from time to time, all they needed, and they blessed Yaakov with all their heart and with all their soul. That's the end of chapter 29. Let's get ready to get 30, okay? Let's continue, though. Keep your scrolls out on your lap. Don't play with me. Let's get ready to read, man. Come on. All right, let's read, man. Chapter 30, and it says, And in the first year of the 6th week, he went up to Salem in the east of Shechem, and peace. In the 4th month, and there they carried off Dinah, the daughter of Yaakov, into the house of Shechem, the son of Hamor, the Hivite, the prince of the land, and he lay with her and defiled her, and she was a little girl, a child of 12 years. What the man? See, that pisses me off. And he besought his that pisses me off. And he besought his father and her brothers, and she might be given to him a wife. And Yaakov and his sons were angry because of the men of Shechem, for they had defiled Dinah their sister, and they spoke to them with evil intent, and dealt deceitfully with them, and beguiled them. And Simeon and Levi came unexpectedly to Shechem, and executed judgment on all the men of Shechem, and slew all the men whom they found in it, and left not a single one remaining in it. They slew all the torments, because they had dishonored their sister Dinah. Hallelujah, man. I love that righteous judgment, man. Levi and Simeon. See, Simeon and Judah, they're always fighting, bro. Simeon is always in the mix, bro. Simeon is always in the mix. So you see those fighting, warring Nagas out here who always got to be in something? They're probably Simeon walking in their lot. Check this out, man. All right. The ones fighting for truth. Verse 5, and it reads, And thus let it not again be done from now on that a daughter of Yasharel be defiled, for judgment is ordained in heaven against them, that they should destroy with the sword all the men of the Shechemites, because they had wrought shame in Yasharel. And the Lord, the Most High, delivered them into the hands of the sons of Yaakov, that they might exterminate them with the sword, and execute judgment upon them, and that it might not thus again be done in Yasharel, that a virgin of Yasharel should be defiled. And if there is any man who wishes in Yasharel to give his daughter or his sister to any man who is of the seed of the Gentile, he shall surely die, and they shall stone him with stones, for he has wrought shame in Yasharel. And they shall burn the woman with fire, because she has dishonored the name of the house of the father, and she shall be rooted out of Yasharel. You see what I'm saying, ladies? All right. You want to get yourself that nice white lawyer, man? I'm sorry, man. Well, you think it's all good, biracial? All right. I'm not hating. I'm not discriminating. I'm not a racist. I read the Bible. And you want to go ahead and play with your soul? Go ahead and do it, man. All right. You live with the heathen. You die with the heathen. Or heathen, you live with Yasharel and then you live with Yasharel. All right, so pay attention. It's either that or that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You can't change the word, and it is what it is. Let's continue, man. Verse 8, and it reads, and let not adulteresses nor the uncleanness be found in Yasharel throughout all the days of the generations of the earth, for Yasharel is Kodesh unto the Most High, and every man who has defiled it shall surely die. They shall stone him with stones, for thus has it been ordained and written in the heavenly tables regarding all the seed of Yasharel. He who defiles it shall surely die, and he shall be stoned with stones. And to this law there is no limit of days, and no remission, nor any atonement. But the man who has defiled his daughter shall be rooted out in the midst of all Yasharel, because he has given of his seed to Moloch, and wrought impiously, so as to defile it. And do you, Moshe, command the children of Yasharel and extort them, right, and exhort them not to give their daughters to the Gentiles, and not to take for their sons any of the daughters of the Gentiles, for this is abominable before the Most High. See, mixing is abominable, bro. It's abominable. Stay with your race. That's why you're made with your race. Now, we can all be friends, and you can cleave, and we can love and worship the same Elohim, but we're not to be mixing genealogies, man. We're not to be mixing seed and semen and eggs and stuff like that. When it gets to sexual, it's not supposed to go down like that. That is an abomination, bro. You better pay attention. Your seed stays with your seed, right? And you, Yasharel, you're only supposed to be mating with the daughters of your fathers. And it's not incest. It's what I'm saying. It's part of the tribes, Naga. Pay attention. Grow up, man. Be mature. Grow up. Verse 12, and it reads, for this reason I have written for you in the words of the law all the deeds of the Shechemites, which they wrought against Dinah, and how the sons of Yaakov spoke, saying, we shall not give our daughter to a man who is uncircumcised, for that were a reproach unto us. And it is a reproach to Yasharel, to those who give, and to those who take the daughters of the Gentiles, for this is unclean and abominable to Yasharel, and Yasharel will not be free from this uncleanness, if it has a wife of the daughters of the Gentiles, or has given any of the daughters to a man who is of any of the Gentiles. Salake, y'all. Little stutter right there. Let me clean it up. The fire went out. It's all good, man. Verse 15. For there will be a plague upon plague, and curse upon curse, and every judgment and plague and curse will come upon him. If he do this thing, or hide his eyes from those who commit uncleanness, or those who defile the sanctuary of the Most High, or those who profane his Kodesh name, then will the whole nation together be judged for all the uncleanness and profanation of this man, and there will be no respect of persons, and no consideration of persons, and no receiving at his hands of fruits and offerings and burnt offerings and fat, nor the fragrance or sweet savor, so as to accept it. And so fare every man or woman in Yasharel who defiles the sanctuary. For this reason I have commanded you, saying, testify this testimony to Yasharel. See how the Shechemites fared and their sons, how they were delivered into the hands of the two sons of Yaakov, and they slew them under tortures, and it was reckoned unto them for righteousness, and it is written down to them for righteousness. And the seed of Levi was chosen for the priesthood, and to be Levites, that they might minister before the Most High as we continually, and that Levi and his sons may be blessed forever. For he was zealous to execute righteousness and judgment and vengeance on all those who arose against Yasharel. And so they inscribe as a testimony in his favor on the heavenly tables blessing and righteousness before the Elohim of all. And we remember the righteousness which the man fulfilled during his life at all periods of the year, until 1,000 generations they were well recorded, and it will come to him and to his descendants after him, and he has been recorded on the heavenly tables as a friend and a righteous man. All this account I have written for you, and have commanded you to say to the children of Yasharel, that they should not commit sin, nor transgress the ordinances, nor break the covenant which has been ordained for them, but that they should fulfill it and be recorded as friends. But if they transgress and work uncleanness, and every every way, they will be recorded on the heavenly tables as adversaries, and they will be destroyed out of the book of life, and they will be recorded in the book of those who will be destroyed, and with those who will be rooted out of the earth. And on the day when the sons of Yaakov slew Shechem, a writing was recorded in their favor in heaven. Oh boy. That they had executed righteousness and uprightness and vengeance in the sinners, and it was written for a blessing. And they brought Dinah, their sister, out of the house of Shechem, and they took captive everything that was in Shechem, their sheep and their oxen and their asses, and all their wealth, and all their flocks, and brought them all to Yaakov their father. And he reproached them because they had put the city to the sword. For he feared those who dwelt in the land of the Canaanites and the Perizzites, and the dread of the Most High was put upon all the cities which are around Shechem, and they did not rise to pursue after the sons of Yaakov, for terror had fallen upon them. That's the end of chapter 30. All right. I think we're good. We'll start again on 31, man. Right? Yeah. Why not? Yeah, we're definitely good right now. We're good. Where do we start on? 28, 29, 30? Yeah, that's 3, man. We're good, bro. I'll see you real soon. In the meantime, in between time, thanks for riding along with me on this road trip. Akeem and Akatim, brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, aunties, and uncles, grandmas, and grandpas, everybody in the house. I just want to say shalom, peace, and blessings to each and every single one of you. Your homes, your dwelling places, where you stay at, man, right? Your children, your loved ones, your friends, and your pets, man. All that good stuff that you need in your life, Mishmakan. Oh, yeah, man. I've been talking about that all day. Oof, man. I'm always loaded, aren't we? Oh, boy. Busting out the rapper. So, anyway, in the meantime, please be safe until I see you again. Drive safe, think safe, talk safe, speak safe, dream safe, be zealous for the Most High. And always drink your milk and honey and get that meat and potatoes from my boys. I'll see y'all soon, man. All praises to the Most High. Hallelujah. I love you.